Good morning. We are going to discuss about another congestion avoidance mechanism called as random early detection (RED). It is similar to the DECBIT scheme in that each router is programmed to monitor its own queue length, and when it detects the congestion bit is imminent, to notify the source to adjust its congestion window. The random early detection method is invented by Floyd and Jacobson in early 1990s. It differs from DECBIT scheme in two major ways. The first is that rather than explicitly sending a congestion notification message to the source, RED is most commonly implemented in such a way that it implicitly notifies the source of congestion by dropping one of its packets. In the previous scheme called as DECBIT, we are giving the information explicitly. Here in RED, the congestion information is given to the source implicitly by dropping one of its packets. The source is therefore effectively notified by the subsequent timeout or duplicate acknowledgement. RED is designed to be used in congestion with TCP, which currently detects congestion by means of timeouts. As the early part of RED acronym suggests, the gateway drops the packet earlier than it would have to, so as to notify the source that it should decrease its congestion window sooner than it would normally have. Or in other words, the router drops a few packets before it has exhausted its buffer space completely, so as to cause the source to slow down, with the hope that this will mean it does not have to drop lot of packets at a later time. So in the early time itself, it drops few packets so that it can compensate for the upcoming traffic. The second difference between random early detection and DECBIT is how RED decides when to drop a packet and what packet it decides to drop. To understand the basic idea, we consider a simple FIFO queue, first in first out queue. Rather than wait for the queue to become completely full and then be forced to drop each arriving packet. That means if the queue is once full, then there is no other choice. The packets has to be dropped without any choice. But without doing that, we could decide to drop each arriving packet with some drop probability whenever the queue length exceeds some drop level. So we will have some threshold value. Whenever the queue length exceeds that threshold value, that drop level, then the packet will be dropped with respect to some drop probability. That is why this idea is called as early random drop. The RED algorithm defines the details of how to monitor the queue length and when to drop a packet. For calculating the average queue length is calculated using weighted running average, similar to the one which is used in original TCP timeout computation. Thank you.